Once upon a time in the sunny savanna of Africa, there lived a wise old elephant named Ao. Ao was more than just an average elephant, he was clever, innovative, and full of entrepreneurial spirit. But most importantly, Ao believed in ethical business practices and was known across the animal kingdom for his fairness and respect for others. Ao would wake up each morning at dawn, prepare some fresh tree leaves for breakfast, then walk around the savannah observing and contemplating. He was always on the lookout for new ways to solve problems that other animals were facing. One day, while roaming around the plains, he noticed the smaller creatures struggling to reach the fresh leaves and fruits from the taller trees. Inspired by this problem, Ao formulated a plan to start a business. He would use his great height to reach the high branches and deliver food to the smaller animals who could not reach. This way, no one would go hungry or risk injury trying to get food. He ventured into this with enthusiasm. Soon, Ao's fruit delivering business was up and running. His only condition to his clients was that they would only pay what they could afford. No one would be denied food for lack of means. This earned Ao immense respect across the savannah. One day, a tricky hyena named Haki saw how successful Ao was and decided he wanted to do the same business. But unlike Ao, Haki was not fair nor ethical. He wanted to charge exorbitant prices to the smaller animals for the same food. Seeing this, Ao could have become greedy and matched Haki's high prices. But he decided that his business was not just about selling food, but also helping those in need. Ao reminded Haki that their goal was not merely to benefit themselves but to assist the creatures that couldn't provide for themselves. Haki, Ao would say, wealth is satisfying, but it is much more gratifying to know that you are making a positive impact by helping others. Despite Haki's continuous trying, he eventually realized that he couldn't compete with Ao's ethical business. The small animals were also wise. They understood Haki's cruel intentions and chose to stick with Ao's services. In the end, Ao's business thrived, and he was able to help many animals in the savannah. His ethical and generous principles became a message to all the animals. Ao demonstrated that wealth gained through fairness and love was more valuable than one earned in an underhanded way. Even though Haki never entirely changed, he learned a valuable lesson about ethics, kindness, and fairness. And so, Ao, the wise elephant, became a beacon of ethical entrepreneurship in the heart of the African savannah, teaching all that business should not only be about profits but also about values, respect, and helping those who need it the most. Subscribe for more true African success stories. Support the channel to keep this knowledge alive.